Hey guys, once again South Rider, and right now is actually part 3 of our review for the Swallow TerraCross. Another day in the trail. We have a lot of stocks so far for the tire. Ang daming nag-order, ang daming nag-request for information, and some of my friends actually had bought themselves the tire, and I'm gonna show it to you on the video. So let's go get started on the review. The review actually starts on this drainage that, as you can see, there's a water drainage which is about 2 feet wide. So almost with a 21-inch tire, almost the front tire is actually almost, parang close mahulog na siya guys on the drainage. So right upon entry, you'll be welcomed with really huge rocks, very loose entrance on a trail. Enduro also is really having a hard time making it or passing through this really huge rocks that, as you can see here. Obviously the trail, the yung difficult part ito is that the rocks are not actually parang in place. It's not solidly grounded on the trail, and that makes it even difficult because it moves all the time, so it adds to the slipperiness of the track or on the trail that we're trying to pass. The next tire that you're going to be seeing is the famous Chinese brand, which is known as the motocross tire. Obviously, for those who have tried it, those that have seen their friends use it, everyone knows it's okay on the road, like if you're driving in the city, but then when you're into technical stuff like this, it just can't make it with its own. Kailangan panghilahin guys just to help it make it through. So obviously, if you're gonna be dropping your bike all the time, you get exhausted, and usually that's the scene you see. So let's go try and see how the TerraCross would perform at this point. I'll be driving my KMX bike. Shout out to my friend for taking the video. So there you go guys, parang very effortless again yung performance with the TerraCross. Now we're proceeding to the continuation of the ride. The next trail or part of the I would say the route that we're going to be riding on is actually what we call as the Margarine. The reason why it's called Margarine is I'm not really sure guys kung ano yung tawag nito sa inyo in your location. Like this kind of terrain, it's very slippery. It's like limestone, wet terrain, may lumot, may moss all over. It's really very slippery. So as I approach the trail, I'm really surprised to see like my friends are like stuck on one location, and that's when I realized that they're having a hard time actually making it through, and that's why a lot of them just decided to take a rest. Again, medyo nahuli ako because I was the sweeper and to make sure everything makes it through. So what you're actually seeing me again is the Dunlop MX-52, which is ahead of me, but then if you look closely, because of the slippery that Margarine trail, the bike could go sideways if you're using a different tire. So as you can see on the TerraCross, very impressive. It doesn't seem to mind the slippery the trail. It just goes on and on. And I was actually, in fact, really enjoying the ride because it was sort of, I would say, effortless on my part. Then I realized that I was actually the only ones making it through, and I have to look back and then check and see how my my co-riders, my buddies were doing. And obviously at this point I have to go back, and we just have to change the location, unfortunately, because not everyone can actually make it through. So here's the look of the trail on top. Like I said, we just have to switch to a different location because my buddies just couldn't make it at that point. So you have to go look for a different trail, different location. So this is a very nice location, very magnificent view. But just if you could actually look closely on on the terrain, it's very slippery, guys. It's like weathered rocks. So, and it's very steep at the same time. So let's see how this tire, the TerraCross, if it can perform. So I'll let you be the judge at this point. Obvious naman, even though how steep, how slippery, how loose yung terrain with TerraCross, it doesn't seem to mind it. It just continues. It seems that parang easy lang talaga sa kanya yung road condition. So overall, like I said, on part 1, part 2, part 3, if you're gonna ask me, I'm beyond impressed, really, with the TerraCross. It's just an amazing tire to have, and it's something that I'm so confident in selling, in promoting. So I hope you could try it yourself, and just let me know. Comment, give me your feedback. If you believe otherwise, let me know. I've tried crossing really wet, rocky, even bigger rocky terrain this time, and it just makes it a lot easier, a lot fun if you're performing well. So another question I got was, can you use the Swallow TerraCross on a powerful two-stroke bike like the production bike, which is the CR125? So my friend actually purchased one, and he's using it on his CR125. He's very impressed, but how does it perform? Like, can it even cross a river? So, in this video, you'll be the judge. As you can see on the bike, it never had any difficulty, but on the one on the left side actually is an MX52. Na tumba yung bike crossing the river, because then again, as I've been saying repeatedly, MX52 is a motocross bike. It's perfect for a track like the motocross track, but when you bring it to trails like this, it's gonna give you a hard time, guys. You could try it for yourself. So how about the Swallow TerraCross when it comes to crossing like a river? Crossing a river like this, especially if it's murky, if medyo cloudy yung water, it seems to be intimidating because you don't really see what you're gonna be running into, because di mo talaga siya makita yung daanan, guys. But when you're using a tire that's been really giving you nothing but really good impression, it does give you, and in my case it gave me that sense of confidence to cross it. Nothing to worry about, because obviously like again, it was like effortless. But how about really big roots like what you're gonna be seeing here? Like this big tree is a big root coming out from the ground. Can it perform? Will it slide? Let's go ahead, try it. So upon crossing it, boom, just like that. no difficulty. How about logs? Like, can it jump on logs? Will it make it through? Again, obviously in the video, as you can notice, it does it effortless. Like effortless talaga yung climbing up from one log, jumping one log to the other. So how about on the production bike, on crossing like a huge route like super slippery? Obviously, it doesn't care. as you could see in the video, on slippery, rocky, very steep um, hill. Um, you'll see the tire performing just really amazing grip, throwing rocks and debris all over. So, guys, if you want to try it yourself, I suggest you give it a shot. You'll have my phone number there. If you want to ask me questions, feel free to reach out to me. If you want to order, if you want to know how to get it, I'm from Cagayan de Oro. We do ship nationwide, anywhere in the Philippines. So again, it's South Rider, and I hope you really enjoyed watching the video. If you want to keep updated on possible part 4, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. See you on the next video. Enjoy the ride, enjoy the tire, stay safe, and again, thanks for watching.